Hey guys, Cora and I interviewed some teens in our area.
We asked them all about substance abuse, and this is what we got.
Our favorite substance abuse question is how many contacts in your phone do you think would be able to get you drugs right now if you wanted it? Be honest.
Man. To be honest, probably my whole contact list, like each and every person probably. Like, and that's the crazy thing about it, like whether it's prescribed or just like regular illegal drugs, like it's just everywhere. Like no matter what you can do, like no matter what the government's gonna do, it's gonna be out there. Like cause sometimes it's kind of like they're handing it to us.
What do you do instead of drugs?
Play sports. I like to volunteer in the community a lot too. Just anything positive that got nothing to do with it, I'll do. And to just stay away from it in general, and stay away from people that do it, because that brings you down too. I mean, if you have a friend, friends are a big influence. I mean, somebody can be like, hey, try it, no problem, it won't hurt you. And when you come to see, you can have that personality that's addicted and ruins your life. Yeah, it goes from there.
So if you saw someone going down the wrong path and starting to abuse drugs, what would you say to them?
I would tell them, I don't know, mostly watch out who you're with and who. It's a kind of a hard question because I have myself done drugs, and for me to get out of it, I kind of just stuck to myself. Like stay away from the negativity, stay with the positive people, don't let people influence you. Like, hey, this is a cool drug, let's try this. Don't do that, because sometimes it's your downfall in a lot of things. Other people are more mentally stronger than others and can overcome it. Some of us aren't. Like I've had problems where I've done cocaine for a while and I thought it was the coolest thing because everyone was doing it, but at the end of the day, it's like it was ruining myself, so I stayed away from it. You should be able to, find your boundaries and stuff, because I've learned a big lesson, and the reason I stopped doing drugs, my friend took his mom's prescription and ended up overdosing the day after I seen him. Hey, let's hang out and smoke and whatever. And I woke up the next morning and found out, hey, Anthony died. He overdosed in his room the other day, and that was a big wake-up call to me. Like, damn, I shouldn't give out that message, because you never know what's gonna happen next and things like that.
Mm-hmm. So you'd say it's all about getting in the right crowd.
Yeah, basically, and just watching out for yourself, because not everyone is gonna have your back. You always find that. Being gay or being straight with drugs and anything, nobody's ever gonna have your back.
What would you say to someone who's just starting to get into drugs? What advice would you give them to try and stay away from it?
Well, I would definitely give them some advice. I would tell them it's not good for their health, first of all. If they got kids, kids grow up to do what they look up to their parents or brother, sister. And I would really try to help them. Giving advice ain't really my thing. I like to show action and help that person whatever help they need. I worked with a lot of fiends before. There's another word for drug addicts, and just helping somebody, just making a difference. It goes a long way.